Here is Franca Mancinelli's sequence Out of Focus, Out of the Fire, taken from her book, which I translated, At an Hour's Sleep from Here, published by the Bitter Oleander Press. I breathe, pass my warmth to the dark keyhole that sees only once and closes. I was a felled trunk at every encounter, a Judas, witness of the blaze, orienting itself towards the earth as toward another heaven, carried to term the cathedral of the flesh will collapse. Come beyond the cleft, sink in with the others to feed the peat. At the circus where they tame affections, only the two of us enter, with all the others having vanished into a shower, fled like fumes from a fire. I've stuck my tar to the feathers, my white to the black knots of his eyes, like two deaf people slow dancing. They may not be mine, these hands like flies fleeing from me. You find them placing themselves on skin, a single trajectory. Chased off they come back, filthier. You should keep them alive in a jar. Again you sink here, putting your back into it, lay the foundations in the mud. I tuck my arms against my chest like a dirty duck. I brood, and my joy spreads into wrinkles. Whatever is written, in the moistness that raises books, inside the lairs of the copycats, standing on their own skeletons, rasping with their tongues. A need to dig, to hide one's bones, without seeds or promises, mislaid at the first roots, between larvae and their never-sated caresses. In the silence that presses lips, until they become a beak, I stutter to intelligent animals, to their great eye that cannot see, or stares at one side of things, thinking about grinding them. Within a few hours returns the geometry of dishes preceding the glasses. I sit and have to lay down my hands, mimic with my mouth, like praying before going to sleep. Translating the flight of the sparrow still shut inside the house. By beating its wings it has vanished into the curtain's biggest wave, into the thumping shutter. Everything cleansed of voices in the room, fallen papers, eyes walking towards the window. Erasing itself at the very moment, what you see is described, slowly withdraws out of the fire. With footsteps that would like to plant, stones and seeds in cadence, I'm going to give back to the leaves the tree they have lost, to the fallen feathers the bird. Then I cross my arms, and my heart returns to its cage.